What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS, as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide. We are back inside the building once again for this one, which I am very, very excited for. The sounds of Shmurda. It goes by the name Ara, bracketed with Gen Tin. Again, this one did drop last week. We've kind of restructured how we're doing things on the channel. As you may have seen, it on another video, I did recently start a brand new job, which means I don't have as much time in the days, but I am getting up before I go to work to record these videos and kind of spread them out throughout the week. So this is the one we're getting into today. So a little bit later, but we are still getting through everything, hopefully. But there we go. Excited to check this one out. As always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well. Leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. Without further ado, let's jump right into this one. Let's go.
Olodoni ko mo we o sale ko kawe mo wa se lo mo we woni bela show ma she lola satia.
Alright, for the jump on this one, a really nice sense of soundscaping going on, this kind of floaty synthetic texture running throughout the real kind of heart of the tune, and then you get these additional vocals from Bella over the top, which are kind of heavily auto-tuned, very kind of heavily reverberated. It gives you this swirling kind of tundra of nice kind of sonic beauty. Really nice use of different elements going on with this one. Again, shuffling kind of instrumental rhythms. You've got the shakers providing a lot of the energy behind that. Again, a nice sort of general bounce going on as well. Subtle bass lines below that. Overall, this is an interesting intro, man. Let's go. Enjoying the use of those log drums as well. So lots of kind of constant variations and beat switches on this one. Something that isn't uncommon for a Shmurda tune, of course, but this definitely feels like this is a tune that was built at a slightly shorter length, but designed to kind of pack in a serious level of punch across different sort of sounds and styles. Again, that little synthetic sound that appears here, that ding 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 ding. Nice kind of melodic addition to the table. On top of that, again, you do have these swirling vocals continue to circulate, but I really like the use of the log drums that arrive. The tune itself is quite quick when it comes to the tempo being used. Those log drums just kind of slide in, and then suddenly they're kind of reverberating and kind of maneuvering their way around the lower end, giving the whole thing this extra sense of bounce. Interesting start, can't lie, very interesting.
You know, I know. Party after party, on my start the money. Hello.
Really nice rolling drums as well. So there's lots of call and respond going on with this one, whether it be the sort of kick drums leading into that guitar line, whether it be the log drums leading into the guitar line, whether it be the vocal leading into the log drums. There's a lot of elements that are going, thing happening here. So you've got this constant kind of like crossover effect going on with different sorts of instrumentation. It's really well produced, to be honest with you. Very busy, very hectic. But the fact they are kind of managing to balance so many different elements is actually quite impressive, to be honest with you. Again, Shmurda is known for kind of bringing something refreshing to the table, and that's a theme he's definitely keeping up with this one. Again, the video is simple. They're literally just in like a hangar by the looks of it, just kind of maneuvering around, just people just moving. That's pretty much what the video is, and I'm not mad at it.
Touch me. Lola Satia, my Jago, money, my Dabia, my Lola, my Dabia, my Shakiti Baba, my Fatia, Lola Satia, Undan. I know the beg for food. My mouth of pimp, anything I buy for you.
So much going on, like, yeah, you've literally got these backing vocals now coming into play. You've got Bella's vocals, you've got that bit-in. You've also got the synthesizers in there. You've then got the bass line doing its thing. You've then got the log drums doing their thing. You've then got that sort of almost carnival-inspired drum line that which is one of my favourite drum patterns ever. It just naturally inspires movement. It's so busy, maybe a little bit too busy at this point. There might actually be a little bit too much going on. Things are starting to get a bit clouded and a little bit muddled. But overall, I suppose almost the audacity of trying to pack this many things in is what makes it exciting.
Come on, look over me. May the eyes you don't see me. May the eye will not touch me. Shmurda, oh seme, me mumboda. Tobacco don't me muma seme po, yeah I'm me po. Shmurda, oh seme, me mumboda. Tobacco don't me muma seme po.
Even this little breakdown here where you just take so much away, there's still so much going on. You still got that bass line going. You've then got the log drums backing it. You've then got the snares themselves. You've then just got this vocal line in the middle, which is heavily reverberated, again, kind of bleeding into other element spaces. You've then just got this nice pad texture going on behind that as well, giving the whole thing this additional sense of kind of floatiness. It's a really packed out tune with a ton of different things going on. I'd say at this point there is probably a little bit too much going on, but it's Bella Shmurda. He can do what he wants because he always brings something refreshing to the table, and he's someone that's kind of got that license to try new things. We'll let this one run through to the end and then give it our final breakdown, but very, very interesting one.
Come on, look over me. May the eyes you don't see me. May the eye will not touch me.
And there we go. Interesting video as well. Not the most kind of complex of videos. Pretty much just him and extras or friends just kind of in a room. It's pretty much the majority of it. It's this shot here, which does look like good fun to film. It looks like it was quite a quick one to film. The tune itself is only 2 minutes and 28 seconds. This feels almost like it's a kind of freestyle. Not necessarily a throwaway, but something just to keep people's appetites appeased in between projects. That definitely feels like what this is. Again, it's doing quite well. After 2 days, it's on 105,000 views. Pretty good going, to be honest, for the production value that's gone into it. It's not the craziest kind of level of production value, but people are clearly vibing with it, and I can understand why, because there are so many different things going on. It does naturally kind of make your ears go, wow, I need to take this in. But there we go, the sounds of Bella Shmurda with this one. It goes by the name Ara. I'm very excited to see what you guys think of this one, because this one I'm sort of I don't know, I'm a little bit confused about. I don't know whether I really like it or I think it's a little bit over the top. I'd be keen to hear your thoughts, so do get into the comment section down below and let me know exactly how you are feeling about this one. As always as well, if you're enjoying the content we're putting together, we are getting up a lot earlier to make sure we're still producing the content, but if you are enjoying it, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff, and we shall see you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and peace.
Sounding so good right now, but they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.